What's up, guys? Matt here.
And Daisy, and we're gonna watch Uzumaki. And the time has come. I've been waiting for this.
Fanboy. Did you hear about this?
Yes, I did. I think. How long was it? How long ago was it announced?
I just learned about this like a couple days ago.
I remember it being announced that it was being animated like a while ago, and I was like, oh, that's cool, because I didn't think it was gonna be done.
Well, it's kind of well, it's kind of dark in here. So if you guys go on any other video, there's a poster over there.
Like right here. That's my poster, by the way.
So I never.
That's not from Uzumaki though. But
it's not.
No.
Really?
No.
It's
Honored Ancestor.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, Uzumaki might have been the second Junji Ito thing that I've read. I think the first thing I read was Ramina, the planet that was named after the girl. But I'm not going to tell you about that because maybe I'll let you read it because I still have it.
I'll wait for it to be animated.
Uzumaki's really. It's probably not. It's not. Uzumaki's really fun. They've had a couple Junji Ito adaptations before.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't like the way your tone was going down. Were they not good?
They weren't bad. It was just kind of like they were skipping around. It was like Tales of the Macabre or something like that. That's on Netflix, I think. I watched like it, or Crunchyroll. I don't remember, honestly. Watched a couple episodes of just kind of like here and there, like the popular stories. But this is only what, like 4 episodes?
4 episodes released every Saturday. So we'll be like 4 days behind.
The book is like
short?
This thick.
Oh, it's big. Is that? I don't know.
It's
I don't know manga.
To me.
The only okay, buddy, we didn't hear about that. the only manga that I've read is Death Note, and if you noticed,
you watched it first. So.
Well, yes, of course. It was Death Note was the first thing I ever watched. If you notice, I have Attack on Titan and Your Lie in April manga, and even new Death Note manga that I haven't read that I'm waiting to open. I'm waiting. I've read the one shot. I got that years ago, but obviously, as you can tell, and I would hope that you continue talking. This is a fanboy right here of this. I can assume. I don't know anything about this.
I'll have to take like a picture or something or a video, and you can like show them once in a like.
Well, your
maybe
manga?
The next video. Yeah, like at least the Junji Ito manga that I have.
Okay, you have a lot.
A couple. I won't say like a lot, but I have like.
Decent size.
Decent size for it's just kind of like the general stuff that you start collecting for Junji Ito, just like Uzumaki.
Is this the most popular Junji Ito piece of work?
I'd say so. It's like different because there's a lot of really popular ones.
Is he still active as well? Is this a he as well?
Like, yeah. Okay. I'm actually not sure about that. I've been out of the.
Out of the Ito-verse?
The Junji-verse? No. Besides watching Monster, I've been kind of like out of like manga and anime for a little bit, except for like Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen whenever that
But they're
comes
still
out.
active? Chainsaw Man is?
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen's over though.
Alright. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure what Junji Ito's up to. I hope he's doing good though. But I did hear one thing about the show. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I did hear that the first episode is very excellent in like animation.
Oh, really?
Yes, but the second one I heard is a little bit goofy. With, like animation quality. But we'll see because a lot of these animators are overworked and underpaid. So let's do something about that.
What you're saying is it's One Piece-ified. Meaning one episode is the most beautiful animation you've ever seen, and then the next week they're like, we gotta save the animation for the next Luffy fight.
Yeah, something like that. I just heard that they didn't distribute the budget evenly.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Well, we will see,
it's hard
of
to
course.
do that sometimes.
I do want to say I've had this poster in my room for like 4 months. It's just been creepy. I thought
I have another one that's like gross.
Well, we need to whip that thing out for the next episode.
Whip it out, and then if you guys know what I'm talking about, it's the one where the boy drinks a whole bunch of like oil or something, gets all these zits and shit, and he like pops his pimples over her sister's face like this, and like and it's like in her mouth and on her face. She's like, ah! It's pretty nasty. I probably showed it to you before.
No, I've never seen that. So I thought that was a poster for a show named Junji Ito. So I'm obviously
you
wrong.
had no idea, like
no.
Junji Ito, you just heard, so why'd you want to watch this?
So
Uzumaki and you were
I was just randomly on Max and I saw the promotional picture and it's black and white and I don't even remember what it is. I just remember it looked really cool. I clicked it, and there was one episode, and I was like, Uzumaki, I've never heard of that. And I have a list of to-watch anime that's like 700 long. So I was like, well, I got to add it to my list. Looked it up and realized it was only 4 episodes. You know what I mean? I saw it was by JUNJI Ito.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, you know, or well, I asked you if you've seen it. You said no. I was like, hey, let's watch it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet because I kind of forgot. But she said something about it. I'm like, let's watch it on the channel.
The only thing that I know about it is it's Spiral related.
Yes, bro. And something that I realized when I was like 12, my first anime that I watched.
No, I think I know what you're about to talk about, and I'm gonna mention it too.
The first anime. Okay, I don't know if it's the first. It's either this or Bleach, but I remember the first one that I watched was Naruto, and of course his last name is Uzumaki.
I did not know this.
And his like seal, like his family like crest is a spiral. And I was like 12, and I was like, no, that's really cool.
First of all, I've known about. I don't know anything about Naruto. I didn't know his last name.
Hey, we're not watching it.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it in a couple of years. Okay, because I want to get to Shippuden because everyone loves Shippuden.
I like the original,
but I did not know Naruto's last name. You know what I mean? I've seen the spiral before, but I didn't think there was any connection. So when I was just looking it up, I went on Wikipedia to see a little bit of information, and it popped up talking about like Naruto. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's a cool connection. That's the most I've learned about Naruto in my entire life. So I'm excited to watch this. Okay, I hope it lives up to your hype.
Oh god, me too, because otherwise I'd be really sad because this has been like, I don't even know how old Uzumaki like manga is.
Really?
I forget.
Like 20 years, you think?
Probably. You know what? Let's fact check because, yikes.
Man, 20 years? You were like 15 back then.
It was published from 1998 to 1999.
Yeah, it's one little before One Piece.
Yeah.
So, I will say I'm going to. You can absolutely pick apart this show compared to the manga after the 4th episode.
I read the manga a long time ago, but
well, I'm sure you still have notions of how things should go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm banning you from talking about them until the end of episode 4. Okay?
Okay.
Deal?
So it's just I'm supposed to watch and then be silent.
No. Give your opinions on what you're seeing.
On the episode quality. I won't say anything about the story though.
Absolutely no. When it comes to the story and the theories, I'm gonna be carrying the conversation because I'm just gonna be. You know, is it good with that? Is it like is there mystery behind it? Because mystery is my favorite genre.
It's just mostly like what the hell.
Gory, scary.
This story isn't very like gory. It's just like what the fuck, bro.
Okay, well I'm interested.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. If you guys like the video, leave a comment. We'd appreciate it. We're gonna have the full-length reaction up on Patreon if that's something you're interested in.
How much is the Patreon?
It'd be $7 for anime.
For anime. What about we also watch Sopranos? What's Sopranos?
$10.
$10
for full-length reactions.
Full length, yeah, uncut, like it's unedited, pretty much.
Yep.
That's the
My Hero Academia too.
The highest tier is like
10.
for
right now. Hopefully in about 3 months I'm gonna have some more time, so we're probably gonna watch some movies. We'll see about that. But the final thing, if you guys subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. Really helps us out. Let's get into the season 1. Well, it's only 1 season. Let's get into the premiere of it. Damn, that's bright. Oh, this.
Oh yeah.
Is that not awesome?
It's in grayscale. For some reason, I didn't know that.
Kiri. Oh, I don't have my notes right now.
I think they pronounce it Kyrie.
Kyrie? Yo, that animation style is awesome.
Can I say one thing?
Wait. What's up?
You're just gonna see spirals like throughout the whole thing.
Okay, I would have
There are so
assumed
many, like, just right there.
I'm excited to see the opening right here.
Adult Swim? I didn't know that.
I don't know.
I only heard that it was getting animated a little, like, you know, when the first announcement came out, but
my heart's beating really fast. I don't know why.
Are you scared?
No, I'm excited.
Oh, me too.
Oh, that's a cool ass name. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm so disappointed with this opening. Is this the opening? I thought it was gonna be more.
It's giving Tim Burton opening.
I've never seen anything Tim Burton before.
Alright. You probably have, just not realized it.
I've never seen any Tim Burton.
Alright.
Very Lost-esque with the opening. And by that I mean a terrible opening, but a good show. Okay, it kind of redeemed itself there.
Okay, that was pretty cool though.
It was better than Lost. I love the way that this looks. I just watched a full black and white episode of Fargo. That was fantastic. I love black and white style. I'm gonna assume every time you go, oh, that's someone you know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's Shuichi.
Yes, I had forgotten his name for a little bit.
Yo, it looks like Starry Night. Oh, why is Kirie a baddie?
They're both baddies, Loki.
I don't know about
Wait, hold on, I forgot how old they are.
Spiral.
I can't remember if they were in college or what.
Should we put a spiral counter up on the screen?
No, it would be way too much.
Spiral.
That was one of my favorite panels.
Oh really?
Yeah. Whirlpool is really good.
Whirlpool gurgles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they're seeing them. Like this isn't just art style, it's...
Yeah. It's like a weird phenomenon going on.
I'm fighting the demons to just say spiral every time I see a spiral so hard.
Like you would be tired of saying it after a while.
I wouldn't, but I would know that people listening to this would be very annoyed. Oh, looks like paper mache. How long has this been going on? Oh, I gotta talk about that.
Ah! That was nasty.
Oh.
Yo, he tweaking.
This is awesome. I don't even know if the story's gonna be good, but this is just kind of awesome to look at. Weird.
And he just sees his dad doing this, and he's like, "Yep."
The vibe I get from the show is that it like jumped into like the middle of season 1.
Yeah.
I have goosebumps on my head for some reason.
Oh. I forgot about that. Don't worry about it. Just ignore
awesome.
that.
He's got to keep doing that though. It ain't gonna spiral forever. It ain't a joke, brother.
For real. For real. It's like, don't play.
It's the work of the spiral demon.
I wonder how they animated this though.
This animation is amazing.
It's giving like CGI, but like with a tiny bit of rotoscoping a little.
She's gonna start spiraling. Oh, he's spiraling. I was gonna say, damn it.
Yeah.
Everything's spiraling out of control. A twister.
Whirlwind. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god.
Did it suck him up, or what happened?
No, he just went somewhere. He just walked away.
Oh no.
Oh, Shuichi's dead. That's her dad.
Thanks for
In
that.
case you didn't know.
Dude, this animation, it looks very CGI.
I'll have to give you the book so you can compare if you want. This is pretty. It's pretty good.
Oh, I like that. My heart is beating so fast, man. So my first question is this happening to multiple people, this craze, or is this like, is he the first person that this has happened to?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking myself.
Alright.
I don't want any spoilers.
Alright.
If there's any sort of mystery to solve, I want to try and work towards it.
Okay, I'll just let you watch.
Yeah, it's really dark in here every time.
Yeah. I just see the bright ass screen.
She looks like Kill Bill? Did I get that right?
Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
Wait. No, shit. Oh.
Ah, the moon. The spiral has always been there, we just didn't notice.
男の子を引きつけるパワーがあるのかもしれないわね。
Keep like looking in the background for spirals and shit like that. Or demons. I have no idea. Demons, aliens.
合ってるかもしれないわよ。駅ですれ違ってたりして。かもね。
すごい美人だな。
Azami. That's what happens when I walk down the street.
Yeah. Shuichi.
おかえりなさい。こちらクラスメートの黒谷あざみさん。修一くんとは逆で緑山市から黒渦高校に来ているのよ。
Midoriya.
どうも。
Is the spiral coming out of her head?
This hoe tweaking.
Is she the fucking cause of it?
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck?
急ぐので。
Damn, he kidnapped her. Why am I scared?
The music is just so like ominous all the time.
あのまがまがしさは渦巻きのせいだ。
Is her brain a spiral?
ただいま。
Why am I having trouble breathing?
You're really scared.
I don't want to be jump scared. I've never watched any sort of horror piece before.
Really?
Except Serial Experiments Lane, which I thought would be more scary.
It's just kind of existential, right?
Yeah, seriously, Lane, yeah.
ごらん、こんなこともできるようになった。
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about this. Oh.
It's one of those things from anime, like sometimes I can't tell what's actually happening.
Yeah.
And what's a style.
Yeah.
Back your ass up.
You're scared of him. Shuichi, your dad's a freak.
No, get that thing away from me.
みんなよくしてくれるのに。
She's some sort of weird demon alien.
するの。修一さん。
Is her brain spiraling out of her head?
何を隠している？
額？ああ、三日月型の傷跡。
Is it some weird spiral parasite that infected her?
これを見ればあなたもきっと。
It grew? Or did it change shape?
渦巻きだ。
It's about to grab you, bro.
もともとは三日月型の傷跡だったのか。
そうよ。この傷跡のおかげで私。
そうか。傷の両端が伸びて渦巻き状になったんだ。
This music is
I guess
incredible
it just
too.
grew.
She has a forehead on her, dude. Looks like you.
から去るべきだ。
ひどいわ。私はあなたに夢中なのに。
Bro, what the
I
hell?
want her tears to start spiraling.
手遅れになる前に早くこの街から。
Is it only this town or is it the world? Oh no. Okay. I thought that was about to happen to him. Dude, this feels like the season finale of a show, not the premiere.
Bro.
Oh. Oh, that was... Dude, this feels like it could have been 18 seasons. Oh my god.
It's very like fast paced.
I like it, but at the same time, like... It's always in the back of my head that you can milk something to make it longer.
親父がなぜ死んだか。
階段から落ちたんじゃ。
Spiral staircase.
違う。心身ともに異常な状態になっていく親父を町の病院に入院させようと相談に行ったんだ。夜家に帰ったら親父の姿が見えない。
He spiraled out of control. I'm sorry, guys. I'll stop.
ただ、
Oh, what is that face?
の書斎に大きな桶のようなものがポツ。
Was that guy carrying it?
何かしら。
Is he spiraled into it, dude? He's dead. He looks like a snail, bro.
Oh.
親父は自らの体を渦巻きにするために桶に入ったんだ。
Why am I so scared? Broke every bone in
Dude,
his
I turned the
body.
page. What?
Is there someone up there? Oh. What's on her eyes, bro?
It's the stippling, like shading armor. Oh.
That's not good.
That's not freaking good. They're cremating him right there in front of everybody. Yeah, guys.
Like fucking aliens about to come down, dude. It's an alien or like a disease that you like every time you touch someone.
Dragonfly Pond.
Calm down, buddy.
That's
it ain't that serious.
His wife.
I know.
What?
Oh my! It's a Death Eater from fucking Harry Potter. Is this like happening around the world, or is it just this town?
Well, shit.
Well, shit. That's not good.
Shit.
Bro, get this freak away from me.
Yeah.
She's patient zero, bro. Stop jump scaring me. Dude, that's not good. Can I touch your brain?
You might want to get that checked out, girl.
That's what babies are until their head gets hard.
Alright.
She's jogging. I want to know if this is happening all around the world or like this is the very beginning of it. What is that? I can't even tell what that is. Oh, her hair.
It was her bun.
That's funny as hell. I mean, that's not good. Sorry. Oh, I like how he's like, there's like a halo around him. She's gonna like suck him into the spiral. Give him a shot, bro. Oh no. Let me explore your hole.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I love this. Like the spirals are like hidden. You gotta like, it's like a fucking.
I just saw one on the building.
Yep. Who is it? It's the girl. No, it's the girl. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, you don't know about him.
That's Katayama, I know. He looks like the really old YouTube video with the guy eating ice cream. Teach. Don't say the S word. It's too spirally. Bro, that's not water, bro. He's soaking in something. Some viscous liquid. He's melting. He's lost in the sauce, bro.
In the rain.
He looks very froggish. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say the F word. He's kind of chill.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
What the hell, guys?
Mm.
Guys, leave him alone. What the hell?
Naked?
For real, they're like, what the fuck, bro?
Dude, he doesn't look like a human. He looks like some weird frog creature. Is his asshole spiral, bro? Uh-oh. I'm about to say, they spread his cheeks and there's a spiral down.
No!
That scared the that fucking black screen scared the fuck out of me. Oh, yo, that's that's horrible. Bro, you gotta cut off the nipples too, bro.
That's scared.
There's a spiral in his glasses from the little thingy. Why isn't it triggering you, dog?
For real, why is he just chill?
So, is there some spiral god? I just expect to see like a walking spiral. Don't go near that thing. No, no, no. She like ate that
Get
guy.
away from that thing.
She ate that guy, dude. Oh my god, she looks so cool. She's posing like an anime villain now. Oh, it's gonna look spiral, bro. Just reveal it. Oh, that's the promotional photo that I saw.
I have a tapestry of that in my room.
That is really awesome.
It's really big.
That's genuinely one of the coolest visuals I've ever seen.
Damn.
Is it a portal? Or what is that? Did it just go down further or did it teleport?
It's gone. At least she's chill. She's like, alright, bye.
Oh my god, dude.
What the hell? Oh, it's that guy.
She let you escape? Oh no. I'll let you hit if you kidnap this guy for me.
Bruh. Yeah, she's trying to
She's walking like an anime villain. Dude, she's gonna kill you right here.
No, bitch.
Dude, just lift up your hat and he'll run away. I gotta start using that.
Silly.
Dude, she's turned into... Not the B word.
Girl, what the fuck?
Why am I kind of crying right now? Why does she look like a giraffe?
Yeah, it's
Let me enter. Let me in. You're sucking me in right now. I told you that would happen! Oh my god, she's pregnant now.
Girl, you missed that whole thing. You missed it.
I told you that brother was gonna be eaten. Is she gonna eat the tree, bro?
Is it still happening? Oh shit.
Oh, she's going inside of herself. It's like a black hole?
Damn.
That's awesome.
Yucky. Yeah.
Damn, she left skid marks.
When I get out of the pool and sit down.
Oh, yep, the heat. Were they on the run now?
I really like that everything is in grayscale.
Visually, for the rest of my life, I'm going to see a spiral. For the rest, this is one of the most visually striking pieces of work I've seen. And that it's just the first 20 minutes.
This is amazing. I have to say,
you happy with it?
Happy with it? So first episode, I think it was really good. It was what you were saying about how I feel like we kind of jumped into a mid-season. That's just how it started.
Well,
it's so far, and take this with a grain of salt. I read the manga a really fucking long time ago. As far as I can remember, it's going with the right pace.
Really? I was gonna go on a mini rant about this because
there wasn't a whole bunch of fluff in the manga.
Not even fluff, but I feel like I'm always someone, and I have this mindset with anything that I watch. I want it to be as long as possible. I know some people are like, oh, well, short and sweet, they don't have time to mess it up. Obviously, yes, but I would rather watch a 10 out of 10 show that's 10 seasons than a 10 out of 10 show that's 2 seasons. I want more of it. So the idea, to me, this is by far the shortest show I've ever watched. Okay? Only 4 20-minute episodes. That's insane to me. That's genuinely... I'm pretty sure there was 8 episodes in Sons of Anarchy's final season that were as long as... You know what I mean?
Wow.
So...
Well then...
And they were all kind of shit.
Well, after Uzumaki, I'll give you the manga, and if you don't want to read, you can just kind of like skim through it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Just to compare.
You can buy it separately, right? Like it's its own thing. It's not like a collection
no,
book.
Volume.
Then I'm gonna buy it. I'm 100% gonna buy it and put it on the shelf.
Right,
I don't know. I've never talked about the stuff behind me, but this is basically like a collection. Like the minute I watch something and I really like it, I sort of add it to the collection just so I can look at it. That's what I read a lot of books, but I would say that I mainly buy books if it's something I like because I just want. It's like almost like a trophy.
Yeah.
Like I want to showcase it, just how good it was.
I do that too. I'm doing it right now, like Chainsaw Man, but I don't. You buy them just like off of like Amazon, like the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just if I end up seeing something I don't have, I'm like, Choo.
I don't leave my house.
Oh,
I need to rebuy. I gotta get goddamn. I don't want to go on it right here. I don't want to talk about Uzumaki, but I gotta buy a whole nother thing, a Song of Ice and Fire books because they just came out with new covers that look really badass. So I need to rebuy the whole thing.
All right.
But that right there was really good. I did want to say real quick, just because the sort of setup reminded me of it, and I don't know if you've seen these videos. I know we've talked about them before. The two TikTok guys that are brothers, and they like have like it's almost like a podcast setup, and they're like, how long would it take the world to notice if birds stopped flying? And they just, you know what I mean? They discuss it. I said that was the setup. How long would it take people to notice if spirals just started appearing everywhere? Because they like do like a real critical breakdown. Like, well, I don't know, man. Because if I see one or two birds walking, I'm not gonna really think that much of it. But if I see like 20 of them walking around, I might think something.
Who are these men?
I don't know. They're the two guys on TikTok who always do like sports stuff. You know what I mean? Danny and the other one.
I don't think they're brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Really?
Yeah, they have the same mom, so I would hope they're brothers.
Oh, maybe we're not thinking of the same guys.
But anyway, I just thought that was similar to the setup where it's something sort of really mundane.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
If you see a spiral, you're just like, oh, cool,
it's a spiral.
Cool shape, whatever.
If you see 10 spirals, you're gonna be like, there's a lot of spirals recently. If you see like 30 spirals in one day, something's up. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what the videos are about.
One thing that I liked when I was reading it, it was like from the door, Suichi was like, oh hell no, these spirals are crazy.
Yeah, he's not like some dumb character.
Kirei is like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? and then it's just kind of, you're going to see everything, like there's spirals in every single frame.
Yep.
Every single frame. And it's awesome. And it's like, in the panels, it's, it's really good. Like, usually when you have an anime adaptation, like, let's just take Chainsaw Man, for example. MAPPA does a very excellent job in adaptations. However, they kind of drained it of the, like,
character?
whimsy, no, the art style. Chainsaw Man is very, like, sketchy, like, art style, and has like just kind of like simple, but it still gets the point across. Chainsaw Man, they just kind of made it like how, like I really don't want to say it, but like
other
copy and
animes,
paste. Yeah, the ones that just come out and it's like a title that you've never fucking heard before, and but it's
the one with the, like 20
charts.
words in the title.
Yeah, but I still like it. But this is like, I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, this is just like
unique. That's what I'm getting.
It follows the manga pretty good. And when you were talking about like it was a close up on Kirei, and you're like, what's on her eyes? It's like that's what was drawn. It's the stippling. It's the stippling shading, and I really appreciate that.
The attention to detail. So it's so easy to just, like you're saying, copy and paste. But that's the one thing. Like I'm obviously like I'm a I don't say TV nerd. I like fiction. You know what I mean? When it comes to stuff like animation and art style, I'm interested in it, but I've not really, like, you know what I mean? I'm not really dipped my toe in it because there's other stuff I focus on. That being said, when something really catches my eye, I can tell. You know what I mean? And right off the top of my head, I think there's something about eeriness and creepiness when it comes to animation that I think is like the most, like, I don't even know the word. It evokes the strongest emotion when it comes to animation, because when I see like cool animation, I'm like, oh, it's good animation, it's cool animation. Like, but when I see something really creepy, I'm like, oh my god, that looks really fucking good, dude. So, and
Junji Ito obviously does a very excellent job at making creepy things. I'm just glad that they were able to carry it into the show, because as I've said before, that there was a couple other adaptations and they weren't bad, but one thing that I really want to point out is that this is in black and white. It's in grayscale. It just adds to the more like grungy vibe. I don't know if grungy was the right word, actually.
I love black and white. I know.
Me too.
At some point, it's going to be going on the channel. If you guys are interested, tune in like probably a year or two. Better Call Saul is one of my favorite shows of all time. I know that you've seen a couple episodes of Better Call Saul. Specifically, I know you've seen the first scene of the show, which is in black and white.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to spoil anything, but that is the black and white's a recurring thing in the show. And it just adds so much. And I know, like, from snippets about, like, filming in black and white nowadays is so goddamn hard to do. Like, it's so hard to do, but when shows, like live action shows specifically, put in the work to do it, it looks so good. I just watched an episode of Fargo recently where it was black and white for, like, 40 or, like, 35 minutes of a 40-minute runtime. And it's one of the most memorable visually, like artistic wise episodes I've seen in a while. You know what I mean? It was almost like a Disney movie. It felt like Disney movie vibes on a live action show. You know what I mean? And I will force you to watch Fargo one day because it's one of the best shows on TV. But it was like so unique, and part of that is the black and white. So I love seeing, because most people see black and white and they think, oh, it's boring. It can't be creative.
Yeah, it's oldie.
Yep, but when you can do black and white well, it adds so much because it's unique. Because I can't think of another black and white. Me personally, I've never seen another black and white anime. In my life, I've never seen. You know what I mean? I've not explored that much with it. But so that's the thing and the black and white, we talk about the black and white, that's what caught my eye.
I think that's what also helps take the manga, because how I said earlier, how like a lot of anime adaptations like kind of take away from the manga, like grittiness and rigidness of like the art style. Yeah, it's because they add color and make everything smooth out. But this is just black and white. It's just like the manga. Is all manga in? Because the only manga I've ever seen is in black and white. I've never seen colored manga. It's black and white. But there are some like special editions where the color like. Oh yeah, I have seen. I think I have one of. I can't remember what it was. One of Junji Ito's books has like a couple of pages like colored. I think. But can't remember. Like I said, when I was saying I was scrolling through Max, and it's what we call the black and white was what caught my eye. In a world where all the things are colorful. It was that picture of the girl of Azami. You know what I mean? With I didn't even see I didn't see a spiral in it. I just saw an eye and a hole. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. And it was in black and white. And it still, even though it was black and white, it looked so like gritty yet high quality that it immediately caught my eye. I want to get tattooed. I was gonna I've always wanted a tattoo of Azami, like when it first showed like in her eye, wasn't it? Like I've always wanted that one. Like since I read it. I get it. I'm gonna get that guy's Katayama? I'm gonna get Katayama's back thing. Oh. Oh man. And if they ever do make more Junji Ito adaptations, like I'm sure they will after this. I really hope so. But a lot of his books are like where it's just about like one storyline, like Uzumaki Rumina is kind of like one thing. But there's different ones like Tomi. Also, I don't know, because a lot of people say Tommy, a lot of people say Tomi. So I don't know. Whatever. It's actually Tommy. Girl, I don't care. But anyway, it's about this one girl, whatever, but it's just a whole bunch of little stories about her. Sure, and there's some, but it kind of is like ties into each other, Yep. And there's some other ones where I think it's like Smashed and some other shit like that, where it's like just a whole bunch of different stories, but they're all creepy as hell. From what you're describing, I could definitely see a world where, because I feel like most of his short stories. He doesn't really have anything that's super, super long. I mean, you could consider this super, super long. It's not super. Because, it took me a long time to read. Well, you're an illiterate. Whoa! No, I'm joking. No, but yeah, I mean, 4 episodes isn't long. But what you're saying, it's more shorter, like, you know what I mean? I could definitely see a world where either some sort of, maybe an anthology titled Junji Ito, where it's just, every episode is a different story in his art style. I would assume all of the art styles are pretty similar. Yeah, it's just like you can tell when certain works are older, because he did obviously like perfect his style a bit more. Yep. But it's pretty much like if you look at something, you could be like, oh yeah, that's Junji Ito. Really? Yeah. Well, I like that about something like, and I've not read the manga yet because I'm not going to until it ends in like 20 years. But One Piece, I feel like from the anime I've seen, Oda has a distinct style.
But
clearly.
it also, well, obviously, Bahumbas aren't even.
I wasn't talking about that.
I'm always talking about Bahumbas.
It's just you can look at it and be like, yeah.
But I don't know if you've noticed, because I know you watch a little bit of One Piece in the beginning, and I don't know if you see anything now. Even with the manga, his art style changed. Like the way he writes things, it's changed so much, and it's interesting. I would probably assume like 50% is because he has less time to do it, so there's less detail in it. But I don't know.
I don't know why I said okay. I meant to say yeah.
I'm fine, man.
But one more thing, because you said something about the art style changing. The one guy, the goat,
the goat
that inspired many different manga, including Oda, and lots of others that I won't name because that'll be a really long list. The goat, Araki.
I've never heard of that.
He wrote JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Is it that old?
And it's pretty old. I forget when it was started to be like serialized, but I just like in my head it keeps saying the 80s.
Is it still ongoing?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, dude. So you can see like the huge difference in his art styles. Every single part of his series has a different art style to it. There's some where it's like a little bit similar, but it's just because he's changing, he's learning so much. And I don't really want to talk shit on him.
Oh, you're not a fan?
No, I'm saying I like the uniqueness, because it's really fucking cool. Like,
yeah,
you could take part 2 and part 5 and be like, what the fuck? He didn't write both, but yes, he did. Everything. Yeah. One thing that people complain about though is that now he sort of has like same face syndrome.
One Piece.
When drawing.
Well, the Nami effect.
Sure.
Do you not know about that?
Yeah, where like you can take away like different features and accessories to like all the lady characters, and they're just Nami. That's also his favorite character, right?
Well, yeah, because it's his wife's favorite character. I'm pretty sure. I've watched One Piece. I'm not a One Piece fanboy, and I've only watched it once, so I need to go back and you know what I mean.
Oh, God. I'll show you some examples of.
There's 6 or 7 like main characters in One Piece that are like, you know what I mean, like have a major part that are just Nami with a different hair color.
Yeah.
So I get that, but I wanted to talk about, because you were like each season about JoJo's each season is different. I love that shit so much. Going back to Fargo, it's the same thing except with editing style and cinematography.
Yeah.
Like you can tell it's made by the same guy, Noah Hawley, but every season there's a distinct editing style or a distinct motif or recurring like thing that they do, and it looks like Fargo. You watch anime shows and you go like, oh my god, that drawing is so good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I watch Fargo and go, oh my god, this is the best editing, the best montages, the best cinematography I've ever seen, because it's so like in Fargo. I'll just talk about season 4, the one where I had that black and white episode.
Yeah.
He will, or they'll add bars to the screen, like black bars.
Yeah. And
split the screen in like 5 different. So there's 5 different pictures, different shapes, like not just squares, like different shapes, and something different will be happening in all of them, and it will like genuinely, instead of having like 8 scenes, you know what I mean, there are 30 seconds, he'll have like a 30-second montage of people getting ready, cool. And it cuts to the next scene.
They're all at the same time. So here's the 1987 to this chart was made in 2020, but here's all the JoJo. This is the first part, and it'll show you the progression from like the early part, mid, late. This isn't the most recent part. I think the most recent part now is like JoJo Land or something. And I think it's in New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
I think
like so. It's an amusement park? What are you?
I don't know. I haven't read it. Okay, just maybe pause or something, because it's going to be in focus for like a little bit. Yes, okay. Part 1, 2. Oh god, I can't do it. But yeah, it was just like around here, around Steel Ball Run is where he starts to get like the same face.
You agree with this sentiment?
Yeah, I do. Because you can just see it. And then JoJolian and like what he does now is like really like you could take away hairstyles and color palette and everybody will have the same face. His older work had a lot of uniqueness though. Like one of my favorite parts, part 4. Everybody has like a really unique face.
And well, I've noticed anytime I watch any sort of animation with you were always talking about the face and if the faces look different or not. So I would assume that's something that's, especially a good drawer,
I pay attention to that because good drawer. Little fun fact about me: I like to draw sometimes.
An artiste, if you will.
It's just something that I notice, like same face syndrome, and it sucks because I really like Araki's work. I haven't. Some JoJo is kind of like silly. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it's like, oh, this is fucking stupid, but it's just revolutionary because a lot of people have drawn. What is it? Have drawn influence from his work. Yeah.
No, I was like, what's an influence? How do you draw that? And I was like, oh, okay.
He's drawn influence, okay? If you guys didn't fucking know.
If you didn't see that anime, he actually drew influence back in the day. Real quick, I don't want any spoilers or hints about the story. Anything that I said in that episode, did I connect with anything? Was there anything that it was close to, or is this something well, first of all, is the mystery answered? That's the only thing I want to know. Or is it completely...
I'm not telling you any of that.
Okay, fine. Okay.
But, anyway, like, when you're editing this, you'll see me when the tub and he was in it, you're like, oh my god, is he in there?
I can't wait to do that with other shows I watch with other people. And they say something, I'm like,
For real? Wait, what the fuck? I'm trying to look at, like, different people that...
Different animator or drawers?
Yeah, that have been... Oh!
Different drawers?
Just fun fact for you, I guess.
Not them. Guys,
a lot of his... I guess, if you like JoJo, you probably already know. But he's had a lot of collabs with, like, Gucci.
Gucci?
Yeah. Like, he's drawn...
Oh, like Jolene. Gucci in it?
No, like, he's just drawn, like, ads for Gucci
with his characters. Oh, that's interesting.
It's like, if you want to look it up, it's, like, whenever it's cool. Jolene... I think Jolene and two, like, random-ass characters that you'd be like, why are they in the ad together? It's Jolene and Bruno Bucciarati that are... like wearing Gucci, and it's fucking cool. I think it was Gucci or Versace. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Gucci.
I really want to see anime where they advertise like that. You know what I mean? I've never seen that, like where they're like, "Hey, let's go get lunch," and they're just drinking like Coca-Cola, and they bring it up to the front. I want to see that.
I might have said this before, but for JoJo, like there's the initial like power source called Hamon, and then there's in part 3 there's like stands. It initially started as major arcana of like the tarot deck, but after that, and like somewhere towards the end, but like 4 or 5 and on is like band name titles or songs. And some of them are like Aerosmith, Sex Pistols.
Oh, you talked about that before.
Like shit like
What'd
that.
What'd you say? Sticky Fingers?
Yeah.
Let's say Stinky Fingers. I was like, who is that?
Yeah, but because of English dub, they had to like
change a little bit.
Copyright. So okay. Sticky Fingers is now Zipperman.
That's a big difference, I think.
There he is.
With Uzumaki, something else. I'll go. I like how different people like focus on different things. To me, something that I always notice when I watch TV is music. But I want to say something.
Yeah.
I don't like music. You know what I mean?
This motherfucker does not listen to music. I've had to give him like random ass songs, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't like it," and it's like really good shit.
I like instrumental music because I am a fiction fan.
So you're like a nerd.
So I'm a fiction fan first and foremost. Okay, so anything that I like, it's sort of drawn from TV, and I like listening to music that brings me back to something. You know what I mean?
You're like, yo, you hear that new Mozart coming out? Did you hear that though?
What?
The new Mozart that just came out.
I think I heard it, but I didn't listen to it. No, but like when I like listen to music, I put on instrumental.
You just pay attention to it. Like when you're watching shows, you're like, damn, yeah. Like I was really locked in because I really like Uzumaki. Like I was really locked into everything. Yeah. So I heard the music and I was like, I'm scared a little.
No, it was something about music. Like I'll just be listening to it, and music from Lost will pop up from Michael Giacchino, and I will immediately be transported into like the 7 scenes that they use that music. Bro. And I'll get emotional, you know what I mean?
Or like the Last of Us music.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh man.
Exactly, dude.
The clickers are coming.
Paul Revere. The clickers are coming. The clickers are coming. But the music was there wasn't a lot of it this episode, but I think I can remember two off the top of my head that was really well done. Honestly, I would say my only sort of negative about it, and I'm not like negative, but we touched on it in the very beginning of the discussion. It's so short.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to be connected with something for a long time. I don't want to just like flash in the pan. You know what I mean? So like the characters were entertaining, but I don't feel any connection to them.
No, I get it, because Uzumaki it's pretty much just a one shot, but it's just longer. Because it's just one fucking volume. Like, it took me a long time to read because I'm like, but this is, when you compile all that together in a series,
fast.
like, it's not going to be that slow. So just don't count it out with
I'm not counting it out.
Characters, because Kyrie,
I feel like
come on, bro.
This is a show that the premise is the most important thing. I feel like I don't want to get like too like far into the opinions about it. My favorite live action show of all time is Lost. Okay, and the premise to it, like the plot, and that's such an important part. But at its core, the most important part is the characters. So when and I've talked about how Lost's ending is despised by a group of people who don't know television. It's because they focus too much on the plot and didn't realize that the characters are the most important thing.
Right.
So that's why when I watch something, I like the story, but I need a connection to the characters. Yeah. And so far, through episode 1, I didn't get that, but I did love it.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I tell you what, boy.
Uzumaki is one of the stories, at least to me, where you actually remember the protagonist's name. Like, if you asked me in any of the other ones if I remember the protagonist, hell no. But I know all the creepy people. I know all the scary people that are supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
For sure. The two protagonists that I know are Kyrie and Ramina. Who's
Ramina from?
Ramina. It's from Ramina.
Oh,
That's
my
just
bad.
what it's called.
Yeah, who's the main character finding Nemo? That's my bad. I didn't know. I get that. I don't know, man. I don't know how to rank it on a scale of pilots because, like, that's another.
You also weren't expecting it to go like boom, 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 boom because you didn't know
how
long it was.
But I knew it was 4 episodes. You know what I mean? I'm not saying how long the manga.
Okay.
But I was
talking about that. How long the manga was? But go ahead.
I knew it's only going to be 4 episodes, so I knew that it was going to have to be fast paced.
I'm leaning out the fucking camera.
But you take up some.
I know y'all want to see me.
So what? I know I didn't say anything. If I was creating this, and I'm not saying the anime, I'm talking about, you know what I mean, Junji Ito, which I am probably not as talented. I'm not, you know what I mean. I just someone who likes to think about stories. I feel like this premise is so goddamn good that I could make a 3-season show out of it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's where I always, not that I'm like disappointed with this, but I'm saying that it's so good I wish it was longer. So
okay.
That's my main pull away from the episode.
Put your trust in the Junji verse.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, okay, well, you can shut the fuck up.
Okay, well, I shut the hell up, actually.
Is there anything else about the episode you want to talk about?
No, not right now. I don't think I'm good. I'm excited to watch the next one.
Final question on a scale of 1 to 10. Terrible.
Oh,
wait,
I think
number 1. Wait,
awesome.
wait. 1 being Attack on Titan season 1 adaptation. 10 being what? Season 4 adaptation. You know what I mean?
Sure.
How would you?
I'd say season 4 adaptation.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really
that damn good.
It. Yeah.
Keep
in mind I read the manga a long time ago, so my opinion might not be as vital, but from what I remember.
But it was good enough that it stuck with you.
Yeah.
So, and you're nerding out about like every single thing. So I think you remembered a lot.
I'm nerding out about every single thing. So.
Okay. We can stop now.
So, okay, stop the videos.
If you guys like it, drop a like, leave a comment. We really appreciate it. We got the full length reaction up on Patreon, and
different tiers. So
read it. Press the link and read it in the description. Okay. We'll see you guys next week. Okay.
Yes. Bye-bye. Goodbye.